They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 6-yard line.
Allen. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. What a play on 4th and long. A pickup of 44 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Allen. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Again, it's Allen to the air. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd and 5.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Dolphins. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
For a 2-point conversion.
Here's Allen to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense is going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this to about the 28. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Akers. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's into the hands of Akers. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A. On the ground, it's Akers. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Here's Akers. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Dalton. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Passes kick is good. And the Chargers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. We're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Play action. It's Allen. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22. And it sets up first down and goal. Here's Mostert. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Chargers offense, and their running back set to go once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Running is Akers. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run here with Akers. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That finds Samuel working across. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's...
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Allen. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun, it's Allen. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Allen. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Donald Parham. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Play fake. Mayfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. T. Higgins from 21 yards away.
And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception.
And running with power here.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Miami set to take over.
And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami, and even 50 yards.
When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to them.
And this time he is in. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
But really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back now in Miami. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Looking for Godwin, and he's... Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7.
At the 32-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. They find some open field here. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 33.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Play action. Now it's Allen. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds
bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Mostert fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Raheem Mostert,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 13. A minute 37 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
The Dolphins offense and Raheem Mostert making their way out. And as we take a look at some of the highlights, we see just how impactful he's been. He and his quarterback have such a great chemistry together, and it's been on full display throughout the contest. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is Mostert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to hammer Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Mostert, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Now Folk for the extra point. And he missed it. Not only was it wide right, didn't even look to have the distance either. Wow. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here's Mayfield. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll look to set up his blockers.